Yeah, absolutely. I just got one more section here for you guys. All right, so building authority. This is just a basic outline about some ideas you can do to build quick authority, and it's all based around leverage. Okay, so you're going to set up your set up your profile to look professional with a link to your website. So Blake Newbar teaches this, and also Dan Hendry talks about this and all of the stuff he does. So what that does is that if you're out and you're speaking to people in groups and on pages, and they're really engaged and they like what you're talking about, they're going to end up going back to your personal page to check you out. It's just how it goes. And they're going to want to know more about you. So in your cover photo, you're going to have that link to a group. And that group is where you start forming your tribe. And that tribe are the people that you sell to. So you need to have that kind of system set up so that they can keep getting closer and closer to you and ready to eventually hear your offer or your message. Use a professional pic for your profile, uh, or a fun pic that includes you as well, that gets people talking, is also a good one as well. Um, you want to make sure that on your professional site and your personal site that you have some way to get a hold of you. On your professional site, you also want to have testimonials populated through. You want to, for speaking, this one is more geared towards speaking, but it also works to get verified on Facebook and Instagram. You reach out to 2 colleges or events and offer to speak for free. You record it and post those to your page. You run ads to your ideal market showcasing the talks. Facebook ad, Instagram ad, does not matter. Um, Also, you get on-site testimonials from people putting on the event and sourcing from your crowd members just as you're walking around. Hey, what did you think of the talk? What did you think of me speaking up there? Now you have testimonials that you can just record with your phone as you're walking around. Get pictures of you speaking on stage as well. This is automatic authority. The minute someone sees you on stage and there's a couple heads in the foreground, you have innate authority. It's just the way it is. You use um, you use your talk videos from you speaking, pictures, your business page, and also having a professional website to then get featured in Business Week and Forbes and all the others that come along with that. There's got to be hundreds at this point about business and entrepreneurship, but the big ones, obviously, Business Week, Forbes, Entrepreneur Magazine. You get a couple of those under your belt. If you can't get these prior items in place in time, I hate to break it to you, but Business Week, Forbes, and Entrepreneur, they will take your money. You can pay to be in those magazines, but they will charge you $5,000 to $8,000 to have a featured article in there. But if you do the prior steps, which for the most part is free, then you can get those features for free. So after 5 to 8 publications have featured you, you can run $50 ads targeted at events managers to your talks. Then follow up on those that watch more than 50% of the ads to be a low tier paid speaker. So now you're starting to pursue speaking gigs. So at this point, you're already about at the top tier of authoritative view. From this point forward, it's just numbers. So after one paid gig, you take all of that and submit for verification on IG and Facebook. After this, you rinse and repeat, climbing the speaking gig ladder and carry your way on up to the Brunson world.
I love it, man. Looking forward to well, we've got to sit down and have the chat, man. I'm getting to the point where I'm pretty clear on the stages, and you can help me stop confusing people with this massive movement that we've got.
You're doing great, man. Don't beat yourself up. Doing good.
No,
Loving all of it.
all this stuff is very valid to, you know, as we've talked about, niching down as well. I think, you know, our main audience, we're wanting to bring in people that are really, when it looks at, you know, what's their movement, what's their cause, you know, if you've got something of that strong nature, whether it's independently or through a collective like unified purpose, experts that you can go and build authority with, you know, it does allow you to, I'm just going to bring that back to what you're done yet.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it does allow you to build that authority quickly, and they're coming into a collective mission with you as well, because there's many things in the world that need fixing. So that's why I'm sticking to my guns with what I can see that we all need and we all want. So it's about, yeah, scaling that back. And definitely I love the idea of this automation, mate, and just spending time, sir. I think so many people crave that, just having these conversations on Zooms or in person, that they're just providing their value, their knowledge, and serving in that way that they want to. So I think that's really important. I think for anyone that else is watching right now, moving forward, we've gone probably a little bit longer than what we were going to plan on doing. So in the tutorials and stuff coming up, the next 10 minutes, I'd suggest that you hang around and watch, because that's some training on, and we're going to be live here on comments. So if you've got any questions throughout the tutorial or anything from what you've just seen, please let us know. I'm just checking. What do we got here? Gordon, great tips, Forbes, etc. Nice. Paul's part of the program. He's on the sales training next week. So
Nice.
sorry, on later this week, I think Thursday. So he's teaches video mastery as well. So we'll be getting together on a mastermind. He'll probably be on the Saturday session as well, where we're talking about the future. And that's all about automation and the stuff that, like, we've talked about. And for anyone that's still listening, in regards to, like, you know, how you're positioning yourself. And yeah, you've got a teleprompter that can teach you how to do what you're doing, but where things like technology can come into the play is actually helping train you. Like, if you can imagine having a virtual reality headset on, looking at yourself and how you actually look with your own body language and that sort of stuff when you're on video, to train you in how to sales pitch. And that's the stuff that we're heading down, and using the innovation and finding that balance between being that person, being authentic, being, you know, people want to deal with people. And that's, I think, very important for us to take note, and very valid point that you said before, because some of the stuff we've done with technology and automation is not necessarily good, Jim. So I'm there with you, man.
What did they say in Jurassic Park? You move so fast to see if you could, you never stop to think if you should.
Yeah. It's concerning, man. Like when you got robotic flying, walking around Singapore. I said yesterday that I'm monitoring social distancing. So, but no, I think we've got a really strong mission. I appreciate the value and look forward to catching up offline as well. Let's really ramp up our content and help me simplify things. We've got the masterminds coming up, which in the next couple of days, we'll be setting a date where you'll meet people like Gordon and all the other Paul, and the other people that are involved, and everyone where, I mean, as I said, Jim is doing this, providing as a service, and even just on the lower tier, you have an opportunity with Jim's retainer type service to just, it's well worth it with the time that you're going to save. Jim will be providing content within the Future You program as well, and helping us ramp up everything we're doing, and we'll be building systems how you can provide value to these group audience experts that are going to help you build your authority much quicker and help you build your audience much quicker as well. So these are the sort of things that we're working on. But I've got a pre-recorded thing now. It goes for 50 minutes. 10 minutes is the real value you want to be watching. After that, we're going through the lead machine, actually setting it up, and provide just it's a tutorial. So ultimately, if you have shared this post, then watch the tutorial, because it's so easy for you to jump into ClickFunnels and go and set that up following what we're doing. And if you do get stuck with any content, just reach out to Jim or myself, and we can maybe help you a little bit with headlines and just help you structure that page. And then for more assistance, just bear with me. We've got the consultants leads machine as well, which is like the cheapest option. We've got the blueprint that shows you how. It's 80 pages, step by step. But this, you know, when you get in here, it's a step by step how to easily add your graphics, create your lead magnets. I'll touch on this in a little bit in this presentation coming up. So thanks so much, Jim, for
Thanks
everything.
for having me on. Appreciate it. Excited to be part of the collective.
It's going to be a fun ride, man, to help, you know, people get to where they need to get to. So thanks heaps. I'll turn you off and we will catch up offline, and I'll just get everything prepared and get this playing in the background, and we're available on the chat, everyone. It's just easier to pre-record this tutorial and what have you, but we're available on the chat for communication. So you've had some comments. Just quickly, Paul's thanking you for your insight, Jim. So again, we'll connect up. And how good are these comments with StreamYard? It's good, isn't it? Righto, I'm going to hang you up, mate. Thank you so much, and we'll see you soon. Cheers.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Dan.
Beauty.